Hello and welcome. In this lecture, we are going to talk about Jenkins reload configuration from disk. So why we need these options and what are the advantages and so on and so forth. Let me log in into that in a Jenkins. So I'm already logged in with a Jenkins admin user. Click on that in Jenkins drop down and then manage Jenkins, and you'll see that in reload configurations from disk. So these options especially use for once you want to do that in, let's say you have a Jenkins master and you have did that in everything is working perfectly. What happened suddenly, that system got crash and you have a backup of configurations and all Jenkins. Then you'll install that in by default on Jenkins, and rest of that in entire jobs you can copy from that in your backup locations. And then in that case just you have to do that in a reload configurations from the disk. So by default all those configurations whatever's there in that in a configure file, especially in XML and others, that will be loaded and configured. Especially these the options will be like in give us a more advantage, especially while doing that in high availability. And you want to make sure your applications is available for like in 24 by 7, and with a very less. And by mistake if something happened wrong, then you'll be go and restore it and install that in a default, and then copy that in all jobs in respective locations. So let me go into that in Jenkins folder and see that what are the configurations on where we can put it. So if I'll go to that in a Jenkins, we have a software and then Jenkins. Here we have a all job, nothing is there at the moment. Just consider that in these are the jobs is there for Terraform instance. I'm just copying and paste, sorry, cut it, and then we need to paste inside the jobs. So at the moment if I'll see in that in a Jenkins console, there is no such jobs. So if I'll go and restart the reload the configurations from disk, click on the OK. So once Jenkins will be it will reloaded, and if you'll see that in the Terraform instance job is like in available. So this is that in advantage, especially for these options, and that will be really help it out for in case of your system is getting crash and or like in any configurations happen. Let's say there is another scenario, you have a number of developers and they don't know the meaning of changing that in any like an option. However they did that in changes, and in you have a backup of like in that configurations one day before, then you can come and restore it, and you will be see that in your like in actual configurations instead of opening the jobs and comparing. At the moment only one job is there, but there is a possibility it will be there thousands of jobs like into that in Jenkins master. So that's all about in this lectures, and let me know if you have any question.